$7 to $8 million expected to be generated right here in the South Bay. So it's a fantastic festival. Like I said before, the doors have not yet opened. You never know who's going to be on this red carpet. We'll have more for you as we head throughout the 6 o'clock hour together.
Yeah, here's the thing though, the mayor is taking some heat for backing those forecasts of New York, right, Bill de Blasio. But he was saying that at the very least, first responders were able to do their job without having to deal with people who were out and about on the roadway.
I think, Christina, you can't fault people when they're trying to be overly cautious.
Yeah, it's very difficult to do so, but definitely they shut down the subway system, New York City, yesterday. First time ever for a winter storm. And of course, you know better than anyone, Scott McGrew, economic commerce disruption in the Big Apple costs a lot of money. And that's why a lot of people are really interested in that still. 61 degrees in Livermore, 59 degrees in San Martin, and 61 degrees right now in Concord. It's still kind of chilly out there. Better air quality today, courtesy of the area of low pressure that rolled through yesterday. Didn't bring us a lot of rain, less than a tenth across the board, but we needed that rain to purify our air quality, and it's still rather hazy out there as we speak. Now, here's the deal for today. If you're going to be headed out and about, you probably want to grab a jacket for the next couple hours. You can probably ditch it later on. Areas to the south of the Golden Gate Bridge, it will be a little bit on the cool side in the city itself, and yeah, a little bit of a wind chill factor. You can see Old Glory getting some pickup out there. Mostly clear though, hardly any clouds out there. High 60s across the board for today. Plenty of sunshine through your inland valley spots, and then that fog will roll back in tonight by sunset, which occurs at 5:29 this evening. So temperatures work like this: 66 degrees in the Tri-Valley, 63 for San Francisco, and 68 degrees today in wine country. It's been unseasonably warm just about all month long, but we do have a pattern change on the way. As we head into your Thursday and Friday, staying nice and steady. Actually, a little bit of a warming trend coming your way just in time for Super Bowl weekend, and a lot of people do like to get outdoors to see that game. You know what? It's going to be comfortable out there. 70 degrees on Sunday. Maybe you like to throw the football around at halftime. Very comfortable conditions to do so. And I want to show you the rest of the Bay Area on Super Bowl Sunday and for the weekend, because this is going to be it looks like, when it comes to these unseasonably mild temperatures. By next weekend, we are looking towards the return of that storm track. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We do have a very slight chance for some showers late Sunday. Better chance for Monday up in the North Bay. I continue that future cast. Stop it for you Monday at 6 p.m. getting that yellow, some moderate rain all the way from Marin County down to San Francisco. Not much here for the South Bay, but look at this. Take a look at this whopper storm, which hopefully will maintain its organization. We haven't seen red and orange for quite some time, and so this doesn't look like it will arrive until we head through Friday, Saturday, but even Sunday of next week. We are tracking the potential for some significant rainfall, and now some of our futurecast models are in better agreement that this will in fact happen. So I have something to watch beside the Super Bowl, which is right here on NBC Bay Area on Sunday. Back to you guys.
Good reminder.
5:47 now. You know what? We have a gorgeous, I mean gorgeous day coming your way. Good air quality, not as much cloud cover out there today. Lots of sunshine, and we're starting out mostly clear. I want to take a live look here at San Jose, and you can see the twinkling lights. Looks like a jewelry box out there this morning. That's just how clear it is. Temperatures right now mostly in the 40s to low 50s. It's cool enough for a jacket, but you want to think layering up today when it comes to how you dress. Picking out that wardrobe, always a fun thing in the morning. 66 degrees on the peninsula. These are your lunchtime temperatures. We're going to blow well past your seasonal averages by noon today, and then we will end up at 3 o'clock when the highs come in. You might be making your way home from work at this point in the mid-70s, just about everywhere. Low 70s for San Francisco. You were in the 60s yesterday, so that's definitely a warmer day for you. 76 degrees in the North Bay. Tomorrow, a little bit warmer, and then we're going to hit the maximum as we head throughout Saturday into Sunday. Look at some of these numbers that we're expecting. Very unusual for wintertime. 81 degrees on Valentine's Day in Gilroy. That'll be a new record. The old one is 80 degrees. And we'll hit about 79 degrees here in the South Bay on Valentine's Day. The old record, 77 degrees. So we're expecting those records to come down just about everywhere. And temperatures are going to be pretty mild even as we meet back here next week. Sunday, 75 degrees down to 72 by Monday. Looks like we get a pretty good chance for some shower activity as we head throughout the next couple weeks. I'm really watching the 22nd of the month for you, so keep that in mind. But the countdown to spring is on. Just 5 weeks of winter time left. Want to remind you that time change, we spring forward on March 8th, and then we're actually going to kick off spring, hitting that equinox It's 3:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on the 20th of March. So yeah, our winter days are numbered, which is why we want to tell you what's going on in Tahoe coming up as we head throughout the 6 o'clock hour together. Right now, let's check your drive. Here's Mike and just a few days away from ample rainfall right here in the Bay Area. Good morning to you, Sam and Chris. San Bruno Mountain shows you a hazy sky overhead. Temperatures right now climbing nicely. We're into the 60s. We're going to end up in the 70s later on today. Right around 72 degrees right here in San Jose. Same for the Tri-Valley, 66 in San Francisco, and 70 degrees straight up in the North Bay. There is a full moon rising tonight, and I can tell you if you want to see that beautiful full moon, probably want to get up to our high elevations. We do have some low clouds at the 1,500-foot level setting up for tonight into tomorrow morning. All those low clouds will clear out quickly, though, as that wind really starts to pick up Wednesday ahead of the storm system. And then rain arrives north of the Golden Gate Bridge starting on Thursday. It's a slow-moving system. I'm going to show you the timing in just one moment. First, I want to talk about where our temperatures are headed. Take a look at the difference between today and Thursday, cooling you off rapidly. And the heaviest rainfall is expected as we head throughout late Friday into Saturday and the first part of Sunday, but only for some parts of the Bay Area. Up in the North Bay, I think you're going to be dealing with 3 to 4 consecutive days of heavy rain. So let's talk about that. We stopped the clock for you at 12 o'clock on Thursday. Front stays put all the way until 11 a.m. Friday. You can see it doesn't even make it past San Mateo County. We continue to take you forward in time. We stopped that clock for you again at 7 p.m. Friday, and at that point, the Bay Area is in the thick of it. Let's keep this thing going. By Saturday at 4 p.m., heavy periods of rain still moving through the Bay Area, and that will continue for Sunday as well, finally getting a break on Monday. So you might be wondering, how much are we expecting? Well, it really depends on where you're positioned here in the Bay Area. 4 to 6 inches likely on the valley floor for Napa, Sonoma, and Marin County. Higher elevations, upwards of 6 inches on the way. And for us here in the South Bay, 1.5 to 2.5 inches, definitely a feasible probability. I can tell you 2.5 to 4 inches on the East Shore. Highest totals, as you can expect, because we showed you the timing, are going to be up in the North Bay. Now, they're going to get a lot of rain up in Tahoe, but for us, I got to tell you, not looking so good for snowpack. Snow level is going to start at 6,500 feet. To put things into perspective for you, the lake level, 6,300 feet in South Lake Tahoe. So we're going to see the highest accumulations, as you can expect, above 7,000 feet, potentially up to 6 to 12 inches between Friday and Saturday. Then we have a warmer wave of precipitation on the way as we head through Sunday and Monday, and that's going to bring the snow level way up, 7,500 feet to 9,000 feet, and accumulation again 6 to 12 inches. So all in all, above 7,500 feet, we do have that possibility of accumulating 2 feet of snow. Not going to do a lot for our resorts. However, this is not the only system that we're watching. We've got another one on its heels as we head throughout the beginning of next week. So we've got something to watch. February looks like we are going to turn things around, and we will keep you updated right here on NBC Bay Area. Back to you, Sam.